Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here for NTMarkets.com with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, I hope everybody here in the U.S. had a good holiday yesterday. And, the way this has played out is basically what we talked about on Wednesday. 98 there, you can see with the red line. 98 was established as a floor back on Monday and Tuesday. What happened during the day on Wednesday? We had Globex support at 1801 Wednesday night. Here's a 15-minute chart. We'll lay it out a little bit. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Here's your 1801 level. Here's your opening, and we pop up and we test 1807. Can't quite take out 1809. We go back down to retest right here, 1801, and it holds. At that moment, I put out on Twitter and I said in the room, look, 98 is held. 01 is held. Holding 1801 is just as bad as holding 1798 on Monday and Tuesday. And there's a clear route now to new highs. And that the bears, basically, if they don't take this out, when they started to pull back here, I said they really need this lower low or they've sealed their fate for the rest of the week. And that's played out. The bears just cannot keep establishing double bottom after double bottom. You had this one here, 1798, boom, boom. Then 1801, tested. And, it's like I said on Friday. If we're not going down, then we're going up. So what does Europe do when it opens? Thanksgiving morning, they rip it. We go up, we do 1810, and we make new highs. We've pulled back a little bit. We pulled back as low as 6/4. And I haven't moved this chart off of Wednesday because I wanted to illustrate this to you guys. But just so you know today, in the 1804 area, if you've already got the pivots, we've got double pivots, daily and 3-day, 1804 to 1804.33. So that's definitely an area to watch on a pullback. But here's my thing. If the bears can't knock this down, if there aren't enough of them around to knock it down, then I would expect to see new highs today. I would expect to see new highs. Now, it's a short day. We're done at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Trade cautiously. It's going to be a light day. But just understand and watch out for another double bottom, which would be in the area of 1806 to 1806.25. If that happens, if they hold it again, then I'd be real careful shorting, and I'd think about getting long because these are risk areas that you can lean on as a trader, and the opportunities are there. I know we're up a lot. I don't really care. I don't care because we're not in this to judge why the market is doing what the market is doing. We're in this because we're traders, and we do this as a business, and we look for opportunities to make money. And right now, there are opportunities on the long side to make money if you are looking for the floors in the market and trading it quickly. If you're getting frustrated and shorting this every other handle all the way up, then Thanksgiving probably was not fun for you. And I would be very careful about doing any big bets today because you don't want to wreck your weekend. And just understand that it's very light. The 45-day pivot is at 1751.17. So, we're getting into the area of plus 60, and that is officially overbought on my stuff. Does overbought mean short? No. Overbought means overbought. Strong uptrending markets that are overbought tend to stay overbought. Now, when we get up to areas, but you've got to be on the lookout in excess of plus 60 off the 45-day pivot that something's going on. If you get to plus 70, then I start to get, I start to get bared up at that point. But right now, what I have is a stretch to overbought market that continues to make double bottoms and push to new highs. And the bears have to put more than an hour together to break that cycle. And until they do, I'm going to be looking to buy dips. So everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us at Twitter at Princeton Trader. You want to trade these, you want to watch us trade some stuff and watch us navigate these markets. Come on into the chat room and take a free trial. check out the website. That's where the pivot points and the market webcasts are first every morning if you want them earlier. And have a fantastic weekend, fantastic afternoon. I will be back Monday morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.